Welcome back to our YouTube and Facebook channel. In this video, we will continue how to give constructive feedback part 2. Now let's continue our discussion. How to give constructive feedback part 2. Number 1. The most powerful feedback comes from one being evaluated. People are persuaded most by their own words. Ask fractional questions and wait for their answers. For example, I've noticed that you start yelling and get confused when you get angry. Problem behavior. What's causing this problem? Because it cannot continue. What do you suggest we do? Give the recipient ample time to answer. Number 2. If indirect questions do not work, give feedback that is specific, detailed, and actionable. Share how their behaviors are impacting them or other people and will limit their career. Describe in detail the requested behavior. You can be straightforward and respectful because it is an important matter, which you want the recipient to change for the sake of himself or his development. Number 3. Use one of two approaches. The sandwich method of delivering bad news. Say something nice and drop the criticism, and then end it with something nice. Or the velvet hammer method. Make your words as soft as velvet, but as strong as hammer. In other words, you can give sugar-coated poison. For example, "Hey buddy, your presentation was really attractive and detailed, but there is no reason you get angry when someone asks you a question. They want to clarify some doubts by asking you questions." Number 4. Monitor the employees' or friends' response and observe how they are receiving the feedback. Pay careful attention to nonverbal signs of defensiveness and denial. Their facial expression might change. They raise their eyebrows. They might start to ignore you or the situation, or they might give all their attention to your feedback and want to improve themselves. Number 5. Give the employee specific action plan and behavior benchmark you are anticipating. You should not only give feedback about the person but also help them guide you on how you can achieve desired results. You should highlight to them possible steps on how and what specifically they can change to improve themselves. Number 6. Confirm that the recipient understands what has been said. Get them repeat feedback which was given and the action plan which was agreed to. Nowadays in our busy lives, we cannot ignore the fact that our minds are busy and multitasking, which can lead us to ignore or overlook something important discussed with them. You should make sure that they receive the message exactly what you want to give them. Number 7. Conclude the discussion with words like this. What have you heard? What decision will you make? And what action will you take? Let me know. Let me tell you what I hope will come from discussion. I hope you will think or say, "I'm committed to using this feedback to help me improve. I appreciate you and your efforts." Number 8. If you plan to give a feedback to your employee, then you need to schedule a follow-up meeting with your friend or employee. Track the employee's performance about the issue or the issues discussed. Address the progress or lack of progress that has been made. Last but not the least, constructive or negative comments need to be offset by a ratio of around 5:1 to maintain an overall positive relationship. This means that if you want to maintain equilibrium with the employee, you will have to find good things to say about them 5 times often as you do bad things. Catch them doing something right and say, "Good job." Remember the old dictum, praise publicly, correct privately. That's all from today's video. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button.